The air crackled with anticipation that night. A monthly gathering transformed into something far more sinister. It was a night etched in dread, a night dedicated to the public punishment of sinners. A towering fire blazed in the center of the clearing, casting flickering shadows as the congregation danced around it, their chants growing louder, more fervent with each passing moment. Accusations rang out, each name hurled into the night air, marking another soul for retribution. Amidst the chaos, Nana stood resolute, clutching the crucifix with unwavering hands. He was a figure of grim authority, his presence a stark reminder of the consequences of transgression. As each sinner was dragged forward, Nana would raise the crucifix, its cold metal glinting in the firelight, a final plea for repentance before the lashes fell. Even as he performed his duty, a tremor ran through him, a disquieting unease at the heart of the spectacle. A wave of fear washed over him, the dread of being discovered a palpable weight in his chest. Almighty, I know I have sinned. I shouldn't have followed her to the hotel. I shouldn't have fornicated. Forgive me, I can't confess now. I don't deserve to touch your cross. I'm not wealthy of it. Nana prayed silently. He hesitated, his hand hovering just inches away from the crucifix, yet unable to bring himself to touch it. His friend, Dankwa, noticing the internal struggle etched on his face, swiftly moved to his side, urging him with subtle gestures to calm down and blend back into the bustling crowd. The priest, his eyes sharp and observant, also caught the peculiar exchange. A hush fell over the assembly as the priest raised his hand, silencing the murmurs. His gaze settled upon Nana, his voice resonating with a mixture of concern and inquiry. Why can't you touch the crucifix, Nana? Have you sinned? Before Nana could utter a word, his lips trembled, betraying the turmoil within. Finally, with a voice barely above a whisper, he managed to say, No, Papa, The rest of his words were lost in the sudden swell of emotions. The air hung heavy with unspoken tension. He had been unwell even before their arrival, a fact the man silenced with a sharp gesture. The man approached Nana, his gaze piercing, and repeated his question. Nana, trembling, lowered himself to his knees, the position of supplication ingrained in him. But his friend, standing just behind the man, shook his head subtly, a silent warning. Don't say anything, the gesture conveyed, even if you know something. Nana bowed his head, the weight of the impending lie pressing down on him. He cleared his throat, the sound rough in the stillness. Great one, he began, his voice strained. Who am I to sin before the Almighty? I am just not... He paused, took a deep, steadying breath, and then the lie tumbled out, a betrayal of his conscience and perhaps of something far greater.